Hey, what's up? What's up? What's happening? This your boy Keen Lockett back at it again with another hot topic. You know, this is a video right now. I decided to go live on and talk to you guys about firefighting in the Dominican Republic. And I also wanted to talk about fire rescue. And I also wanted to state some of my credentials. And I also wanted to share a story with you that just happened here in Santo Domingo just recently, maybe like last week, maybe there was a situation that transpired here pertaining to fire hazards, and it cost the lives of a good gentleman. And I wanted to talk about that and touch bases on that. You know, automatically I go into rescue mode and all that good stuff, and want to share the things that I know. All right, make sure you hit the like button when you step into the room. When you step into the cave, when you step into the lion's den, when you step into the bachelor's pad, when you step into our world right here on this channel, there's nothing but positivity, positive thought, positive energy, you know, beautiful women, and all kind of informative information, educated information, uplifting information, vibrating high information, you know? So hit the like button and let's go and get this started, man. I appreciate you guys for stepping in. I won't be long. I just decided to say some things, man, and holler at you guys before I hit you with some new stuff beginning tomorrow, you know, and on moving forward. You know, we getting ready for the birthday, baby, in Sosua Cabarete. Yes, I'll be back in Sosua Cabarete, kicking it with everyone in the streets, kicking it with everyone at the police stations, kicking it with everyone at the courthouses, kicking it with everyone that missed me so much, you know. All right, so get ready for that. You know me. You know me. All right, so let's hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. It don't cost you a thing. Go ahead and hit it. We got 10, 11 people in here. Hit that like button so we can keep moving forward. You know, I know we got 2 people that done hit the like button already. I appreciate you so much. It don't cost you a thing. If you're already looking at the live now, just exit out, press the like button, and come right on back in. You just press chat, and you just come on back in, and you'll be okay. Hey, Shaded by Jay, good to see you, beautiful woman. Good to see you. Come on, guys, hit the like button. We got 13 people in here, 5 likes. We shouldn't have to go through this every time, but hey, I do understand, you know, some trolls and angry black people are not gonna hit the like button. We know that, but those of you, you know, who are not angry and trolls, you should be okay. All right, so let's get it. All right. Hey, J-Mo, what's happening, man? What's happening? I got an educational topic for the night, and so we're gonna go on and get this thing right here popping, man. All right. First of all, we got a few people in here now. We got 14 people, 7 likes. Let's get at least 10 likes. Let's get at least 10 likes, man. 3 more likes, and we'll get the rolling, man. We'll roll. I'll roll with it with 3 more likes. All right, 2 more likes, and we'll go ahead and pop this thing off. 1 more like. That'll do. 1 more like. Hit the like button. 1 more person. I ain't even asking everybody to do it. Just 1 more person hit the like button. It'll be all right. You can take the like off at the end of the video. I don't care. Just hit the like button so I can start. As soon as I start, you can take the light back off if you want to, guy. You know. So let's get it. So we're gonna wait on this 1 more like, then we're gonna get started, man. So we can get the roll and we can get the popping. Okay, we at 10 likes. Very good, guys. Very good. All right. First of all, let me introduce myself as far as introduce myself in a way that y'all don't know me. I'm a man of many hats. All right. All right. Good. Now, he gave the like and took it off for real. Good job though. At least we get it popping. All right. So so listen, I am a certified firefighter. Nationwide certified firefighter, NPQ, firefighter 2. That consists of hazmat, operations, hazmat tech, the whole 9. You see what I'm saying? So nationwide means I took the test in Georgia, but I ended up passing the NPQ test We did it statewide, but it was nationwide test where they test us on, quick dress, the whole 9 yards, and and I specialize in search and rescue. I specialize in fire behavior. I specialize in river rescue, animal rescue, rope rescue. The list goes on. All right. So here in the Dominican Republic, there was a story that this guy, well, this woman, she was in her house. She ended up leaving her kids in the house. She left her kids in the house. She went to go get some drink or whatever she did. I don't know. But the story is in the streets that she went to go get some drink. All right. So her house caught on fire, and her brother ran to the house, ran inside the house to rescue her kids. He rescued the kids, but moments after he arrived at the hospital, he ended up dying. That's basically from all the inhalation of smoke and all the poisons, that the smoke, the gas, and all that good stuff he breathed. That's usually what kills people in fires. It's usually not the fire. You rarely hear someone burning to death. It's usually the smoke inhalation, the poison, cyanide poison, all that stuff, all the in the overhaul process. This is what damaged a lot of firefighters. The overhaul process is the process of the phases when the fire is out, and we tend to pull our mask off and all of that, and we go in, for overhaul. We the smoldering fires and flames that's just burning, just sithering upon the material. We just go in there and wet it up, and just make sure that it's completely out. But that is the most dangerous part of the fire. Because you don't have a fire, you don't necessarily have any smoke or anything like that, but you're breathing in invisible gases and poison that later on grows onto your lungs. That's why you have so many people from the Twin Towers still dying today from cancer and different types of illnesses within internally. All right, so that's what happened to the brother. And those children, God forbid, those children probably suffers the same thing, because remember, he had to go in there to save them, but he ended up dying after the fact. But just think about everything that they breathed, and so years from now, God forbid that they have anything wrong with their lungs or asthma or anything that may grow later on in life. Now, so that made me take a look at my surrounding here in the Dominican Republic. I started looking around, the house that I'm at. I started thinking about the other house. I started thinking about, okay, there's no smoke detector. You see what I'm saying? Yes, the children are okay, but later on in life, I pray that they still remain 100% healthy. So here in the Dominican Republic, there's no codes as far as, in America, when they're building new housing complexes and stuff. I remember, being dispatched and called out. We had to go do what you call a fire inspection. So this is when you may be at a club, at a restaurant or something like that. You might see some off-duty, or you might see some firefighters just walking around in station uniform, and they'll just come inside holding a little notepad. They're basically doing a fire inspection, making sure that the capacity of people, the amount of people in there that the place could possibly hold at its capacity is, without it being a fire hazard, where everybody can safely get out of the building without running and stumbling and somebody getting caught up in a fire. And making sure everything is performed according to code. All right. So a lot of cases when they're building a house or building a complex or building a new Walmart or building a new mall or anything, the fire department, we have to go out there and we have to make sure that we can properly assess the situation. So we might come during the phases of them just building it. A lot of people don't know this. So the fire department has to go say, okay, we have to basically, it's like practicing. It's like a fire drill within the fire department, rescue drill. We have to basically predict how we would come and assess the situation if we had to be called to this building. So if a door is in the wrong place, or there's not enough fire hose outlets in a place, or not enough alarms and something that can possibly help us assess the situation, because the main thing about fire rescue is everything that's put in place to contain the fire until we get there. So we can't necessarily get there fast enough to contain a fire if it's nothing in place to like firewalls. A lot of buildings have firewalls that can contain a fire for like 5 hours, maybe 10 hours, 12 hours, however long it takes for us to get there. And a lot of times when we get a call like Walmart, such and such street on fire, in such and such area, so we know, okay, we look at our list, we look at our paperwork, we say, okay, we know it's a firewall there. We know that the store next door in the same plaza is gonna be okay. Okay, where is it located? Okay, the McDonald's in there. Okay, we got a town. Okay, get everybody out the back, you know, so we already know what's going on before we get there. But here in the Dominican Republic, things are a whole lot different, all right? There's no firewalls, there's no, from what I see, and there's no smoke detectors and gas detectors inside the houses. So a lot of times something may happen and you may not know gas is around or whatever the case may be. So what I did was I started asking the people around me, you know, and it started in the Lions Den group chat. We was talking about fires and stuff. So one of the guys in the group chat was like, yo, so if a fire happens, man, it's like in the Dominican Republic, they got bars everywhere, bars out on the porch, bars on the windows, burglar bars on the windows, and you gotta lock yourself in the house. Like not just a lock, you know, you just unlock. You gotta go find the key and unlock the door. So what if a fire happens and you can't get out the house? You got to unlock, you panic and smoke and you panic and you're trying to find the fire and you're trying to find the key to get out the door and you have to unlock the door to make it out of the house or whatever, the structure or whatever. So I thought about that. I said, damn, I ain't never even think about that like that. I said, damn. So I went walking around looking for smoke detectors and all of that. So I realized, I said, damn, it ain't none. So I started looking at the stove. And, you know, here they cook everything on top of the stove. So it done been plenty of times. I done been cooking and flame jump out. I said, oh, shit, you know. So, okay. All right. So here we go. Now, according to my assessment of the situation, and I am a professional, I done been in probably 40 different burning structures face to face with fire. I'm talking about so close my mask was burning. Me and my partners, we used to play. Any firefighter that see this post, man, hit like, just on the screen, subscribe or leave a comment in the comment column at this part right here because y'all know how we do when we in them fires and we get close and it's just us and that fire. We got that hose, you know, the attack, we got the attack line, you know, I'm gonna speak terminology so you know what I'm talking about. You know, we got the attack line, the front line firefighters out there inside the structure, inside the fire. My backup on the back, he got his arm up. You know how we taught to do it, and we stand bracing. We hitting the seat of the fire. But then you face to face with that fire. You try to get so close because we have competitions on who got the closest. Who was the closest? You can tell by the mask. Your mask be all burnt up when you come out. So that lets you know you was right up on the fire, burning the fire. It's so much of an adrenaline rush. But please don't try this at home. All right. Okay. So I've been in 40 different fire structures, and worked long 8, 12 hours of firefighting. I'm talking about just feet hurt, legs soaking wet, drenching. You know, firefighters, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know when you come up out those fire structures, it's in the heat of summertime. You know, it's July, it's hot, but then when you pour your helmet and everything off, you got sizzle, smoke, and steam coming off you like it's wintertime. It's just like, damn, what is this shit? That's just how hot you are, all right? So me assessing the situation, you know, and y'all know we study fire behavior. You know, we have to understand, we have to predict which way the fire gonna go, where it's at, how we gonna assess the situation, all right? So here, unlike America, there's no roof that's made of the tar type material where firefighters can come in with an axe and get the basically ventilating the roof so we can keep the fire contained. That's the reason why we ventilate the roof, so we can get on top of the fire and then come down and lead the attack line to the fire. We can keep the fire contained, not go down like inside the fire, but keep it contained, you know. So here it's a bunch of it's nothing but really concrete and brick. So you got to really, really, really get up in this. But one thing that I noticed also, roof ventilation isn't necessary in the Dominican Republic because of the windows. Is usually made out of, it's usually these little flipper things right here. Let me show you. Flip up. You flip up and down. You flip up and down, little vent things that flip up and down. So it's already ventilated. So if a fire happens, it's less likely to spread fast. So let me start over from the beginning right quick. All right, so you want to keep a fire extinguisher. Keep you like 2 fire extinguishers just to be safe. You want to make sure it's checked and regularly regulated by the nearest fire department. You know, I was a firefighter for 10 years, buddy. Well, 10 years actively. So you want to make sure that the fire extinguisher was is regularly regulated by the fire department. Make sure they inspect it, make sure they check it, make sure it's functioning well and all that right there. You want to have it on your sink or somewhere close, because here in the Dominican Republic, oh, and I was also allowed to fight fires also in the prison system. They also allowed me to continue fighting in the prison system. All right, and that's the good perk. And that's another thing I want to say also. Half of my time in prison wasn't even behind the wall, so let's get that straight. Half of my time in prison was at the fire department. They allowed me to live at a real fire department, so I didn't even do my whole time behind the wall. You know, I was a special inmate that they put behind. I lived at the fire department, also fighting fires while I was in prison when they started the special detail. So that's half and half also. All right. So from the time on the streets and from my time in the prison equal up to 10 years. So it was 5 years consecutively, you know, and so I was also training other firefighters, you know, so you know, it's something that a lot of you guys don't know, that half of my time, portion of my time in prison wasn't even behind the walls, wasn't even in the cell. Well, if you go on my Facebook page, scroll all the way down, you'll see me on the couch, flat screen TVs, barbecuing food. I was at the fire department. I had regular people come in, change their shift and go out. So I was at kids' functions. I was driving the fire department, saving children and saving lives, saving property, saving cats, saving animals, recovering dead bodies, you know, all kind of stuff. So that's just part of my heroic side that a lot of people don't even know. All right, so in the Dominican Republic, though, you want to keep your fire extinguisher somewhere near, because everything is cooked on top of the stove. So it's easier to catch on fire here. And you can just spread out, just get it and spread. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, okay, unlike America, now this is a good thing right here. Unlike America, the Dominican Republic has pretty much tile floor, tile everything. There's no carpet, so the carpet don't catch on fire. Everything is concrete and brick. It's not the sheetrock type of material we have on our walls with wood that catch on fire. No, I've never been to prison in DR, buddy. I've been to prison in America, in Georgia, matter of fact. Go down my YouTube channel all the way towards the prison stories area, and you'll see, you'll hear me talking about some of the stories and stuff, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and share it with someone who may need to hear the story. The way our people carrying on out there in the streets, they need to hear the story, all right? Because half of the community, they're going to prison, you know. But anyway, so you know, it's tile, and we don't have the, you know, there's no sheetrock wood type material here that they used to build. What they build here is concrete, straight concrete, which is good because that also helps prevent the spread of fire, you know, versus sheetrock wood and everything we use. All right, so the furniture usually in the Dominican Republic is usually always spaced out. You ever been in someone's house in the DR, you see furniture is spaced out. It's not nothing with all kind of material and stuff hanging everywhere like we do in America. So in America, when our houses catch on fire, you know, I always tell a person, say your room, or say you got a 4-bedroom or 3-bedroom house. Upstairs, the room left of the stairs catch on fire. What would you do? Everybody always say, I'm gonna run out. Oh my God, I'm gonna run out. No, you don't run out. What you do is run to that room, close the door. Close the door. If you can, put something up under it. Keep it in there. Keep it smothered in that one room. And then you walk on out the door, get out the door, whatever you want to do. Call the fire department. Tell the fire department, hey, it's in the top room to the left. So that way when the fire department come, they climb on top of the house with a ladder. They put a hole and they ventilate the roof right there over that room, so that fire is contained right there at that one room. You can save the rest of your house, your property, your Benz parked in the garage. Everything is saved at this point. But if you leave that door open and you run outside, man, that fire gonna spread like a motherfucker. You want to close the door first. I always remember that, people. You want to close the door first to that room. Make sure whoever in and out. First of all, make sure whoever in that room get the hell out. Make sure you make sure they out. First of all, then you close the door. You know, and then yeah, everything is fine. So here in the Dominican Republic, if one of the rooms catch on fire, it's pretty much contained almost, because everything is tile. The windows is made out of the little flappy stuff, so the wind is able to take the fire and the smoke outside. The only thing you got to worry about doing now is getting as low as you can to the floor, crawling around looking for your keys, because you know the gas and smoke and heat all rises. So even in America with your house on fire, you want to get to the floor, put your face as close to the floor as you can. As if smoke, let's just say smoke is everywhere, you're trapped. You want to keep your face as close to the floor as possible. Breathing. If you have to really just breathe, just breathe. If you can't put nothing over your face like your shirt, or get a wet towel or something, put over your face and sit down and breathe, you know, so that way you can maintain your health and your chances at surviving before you're able to either get out or someone's able to come and get you. But we're not going to go into all those type of scenarios, although I have 1,000 different scenarios that could possibly save your life in so many different ways. If a fire was to happen and you was trapped and no one couldn't find you, things that you can do to save yourself or save others, because that's one thing that I specialize in is fire rescue, meaning, and then I became a part of the Rapid Intervention Crew. The Rapid Intervention Crew, which we call the RIP Crew, is the firefighters who actually, when I pull up on the scene, I don't just go in the fire tomorrow. I made it past that. What I do is wait for a firefighter to get hurt, and I go in there and rescue the firefighter. So I became one of those guys where I just, you know, and that's why I trained and got so big and all that, because I had to pick up firefighters with all the equipment on, cradle carry, over-the-shoulder carry, you know, ladders, down ladders, it don't matter. We got to carry this weight. You see what I'm saying? So I became a part of the Rapid Intervention crew to where I had to go actually rescue a firefighter. You know, so when it comes to searching, eyes closed, feeling my way around, I'm a beast at it, you know, and I can also give tips to what made me so good at that. But anyway, in the Dominican Republic, if something catch on fire in here, it's basically contained from what I see. From what I see, everything seems to be contained. Even when I walk around and assess the whole house and look around, I say, it's so much tile and stuff, it's hard for something to catch on fire. You know, when you set a piece of paper or a shirt on fire and you throw it on some concrete, it just gonna fucking burn. It ain't gonna spread. The smoke gonna rise and it's gonna burn and burn and burn until it's gone. Well, that's basically what you're dealing with in the Dominican Republic. If a couch or something catch on fire and the curtains, it's just gonna fucking burn. Just let it burn. Just you burn unless you can get to your fire extinguisher and put it out. But it's pretty much gonna burn. If you wanna just save your property, then you just go get the fire extinguisher and try to put it out as fast as you can. But it's pretty much just gonna burn itself away, because you just start moving all the rest of the furniture out of the way if you can, because one day I'm probably gonna walk us through a house, depending on what this video do, walk us through a house and demonstrate, you know, live, like what would happen if a fire was to catch and you're actually in the house. First of all, smoke gonna rise, which this is a ventilated house. Most houses in the Dominican Republic are already ventilated. All the doors are open and all the windows are open and everything like that. So it's already ventilated, so you don't have to worry about the smoke necessarily. Only thing you have to worry about is the fire jumping, you know, so you want to move your couch. Whatever couch on fire, move the other ones out the way. You know, move the other ones out the way, and whatever pillows you can move, just move it all out the way and just let that one couch burn. That pretty much sums up this video. We was talking about in the group chat, and I wanted to share it right here, you know, and plus, I didn't want to confuse anybody by going too deep into something that may have someone confused. It's very, very simple in the Republic of Dominicana. Have your fire extinguisher, and you just need to make sure that if you're staying with someone or someone's at your place or even yourself, you want to make sure everything is turned off before you go to bed and lay down, so you won't have to worry about waking up and half your damn kitchen on fire. You see what I'm saying? You don't want that to go on like that right there. You know. Oh, no. I never had a fire. Actually, we was talking about it in the group chat. And also, we were talking about it in the Lions Den. And also just about a week and a half ago or so, like maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, not too long ago, there was a family who lost someone in a fire. This woman house caught on fire. She ended up leaving her children in the house, but the house ended up catching on fire while she was gone in the streets doing whatever she was doing. And the house caught on fire, whatever. So the brother ran into the house, and when he ran into the house, he saved the children. He pulled them out of the fire, but he later died that day after he got to the hospital from some type of asthma infection with the lungs or something like that. So that made my high alerts go off, because you don't too much hear about fires like that here in the Dominican Republic. But I know it happens, you know. And then even that being the case, I may even go look at the house that caught on fire or whatever, because I want to understand what type of situation the children was in. Because even, I got a video now that I never put out, where I'm actually at the fire department, and we going back and forth with American knowledge versus Dominican knowledge, you know, and I was telling them, you know, a lot of stuff that I knew that they may not know. And I may go back to the fire department again here and just talk to them and see, like, because even when I see the firefighters out here, you know, just by nature, just by my instinct, just by, you know, I'm a firefighter at heart, I tend to pay attention, watch, look around, you know, to see if they may need help, or if I see them struggling, I'm gonna run over there. Hey, I'm certified. Let me help you. You know, even if you look at my video on, I'm gonna try to share it to YouTube. I asked one of you guys before, how do I share my stuff from Instagram and Facebook and put it on YouTube? There's a live video on Facebook, and there's a live video on Facebook where I'm at the Black Panther function, and we with the NFAC, Grandmaster J, shout out to Grandmaster J, and we out there, you know, for Breonna Taylor, and you know, I got on, you know, I'm in my Black Panther uniform and all of that. So this woman ended up having some type of heat stroke, and she's an elder lady, had to be like 80 years old. So you would see me just stop doing everything, run over there and necessitate the whole situation. Just grab her, check her pulse, do everything, and just hold it down until the first responders came. So I'm usually always like that. If you're around me and something happened, you don't have to worry about dying off rip. You know, you ain't gonna die with me, goddammit. You know what I mean? We gonna figure this shit out. You know, so yeah, I'm just one of them type of guys, just naturally a hero, naturally that heroic guy that you want around. And I'm always going to be trying to fit stuff. So a lot of my friends know that I'm always trying to figure stuff out. So that's why when we had this group chat just a minute ago, I seen a couple of guys in the group chat talking, you know, and I'm like, yo, man, you know, let me make a video about this, because I was responding in the group chat. I said I might as well just respond on the video so everybody can share it. You know, speaking of share, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel at this point. You know, and if you are a firefighter and you're watching this video, then leave a comment in the comment column, man. Share one of your experiences and give me some advice on what to do even out here in the Dominican Republic. I'm not saying I just know everything. You know, this is something new to me. So now I'm going to be on this for the next couple of days. I'm going to be trying to figure this thing out here in the Dominican Republic, because there's no smoke detectors. There's no nothing but hot grease on the stove, towels, concrete, and a few, not the type of finishes we used to in America. You know, we have, I mean, the paint on the wall is something that may catch for a minute or burn, or you know, something like that. But that's about it as far as the car part and, you know, the carport, you know. But I don't even think the fire will even make it to the carport from my experience. So you guys tell me what you think about the video, man, and we could definitely dialogue and you know, build on that, you know. Yeah, Jason Brown said he noticed the same thing in Colombia. Yes, it's like, I mean, it's different from America now. America is a whole nother type of situation. Oh, the propane. The propane. Yes, the propane. I'm sorry. Shaded by Jay just said, yeah. Not the propane. Yes, the stoves are run by propane. Some of the cars as well. So, yes, if your stove catch on fire, brother, get to that fire extinguisher as fast as you can. That's why I said that it should be law. Like every house should be equipped. It should be mandatory. Like a fire extinguisher, at least one should be in everyone's kitchen. Like it should be like mandatory. Do not pass inspection unless a fire extinguisher. You can have half a fucking wall up, but you got your fire extinguisher in there, everything is good. Also, another thing about the Dominican Republic, I noticed also there aren't any fire hydrants. So you know that's key in America. Without fire hydrants, firefighters, we would have a definitely a hard time because our tankers has to be replenished with water, especially if you're dealing with a real fire and you're dealing with a nice size ass house like that scenario I gave you a minute ago when I said that fire in the room, you want to contain it. When we come, we come with the fire engine. That's the engine with the attack line and the front line firefighters in it, and and they're the ones that's hopping out, going inside, checking for backdraft. Speaking of backdraft, I don't see no backdraft happening in the Dominican Republic. What is a backdraft? Backdraft is, I'm sure y'all seen the movie, I believe it's called Backdraft, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day. It's basically an explosion inside the house. You ever notice when we have this little sick paranoid sense of self when we think of fires. We think of, oh shit, the house on fire. If I open the door, it's just gonna boom, blow up. But that happens under certain circumstances, and it's very rare that it happens. And you have what you call a backdraft when it's fire and explosion, and you have like this smoke explosions. Backdraft is like, and this is just a little extreme, but I'm just gonna give you guys this little education right here, just in case you run into a situation. So if you just uneducated, which we all are afraid of fire. Like before I became a firefighter, I was afraid of fire until I became a firefighter. And I realized once I started studying the textbook, Fire Behavior 1 and 2, when I started studying the textbook, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I could do this shit. This ain't shit. I run up on any fire. Right now, I run up on any fire. Like, yo, what? Let's do it because I understand it. Lack of understanding is what makes you so afraid. So what makes you so afraid is of backdraft is that you don't understand backdraft. Remember, backdraft is the explosion. So if you're in America and you're dealing with a situation where your house on something on fire in the house and you're outside trying to get in or something, and you're afraid like, oh my God, the explosion, oh my God. First of all, I don't advise you to do this, but if you just so happen to do it, I hope that it's not in backdraft conditions, readiness. Putting your hands on the damn door. If you put your hands on the door and they burn the fuck out your hands, then you might not want to open that door. It might be a problem. All right, but if you can get but if you put your hands on the door and it's pretty much okay, then you can open the door. It's not a backdraft. So if you got like a water bottle, if you just get a little water and just splash it on the door. If you splash on the door and it starts sizzling, do not open that fucking door at all. Don't even bust a window in it. Just leave it alone because it's gonna explode at that point. But that's to the extreme. That's like if your whole damn house done reached a certain temperature. That mean that fire now cooking like crazy, But it's very seldom we have those type of situations, So I just gave you that just in case you at a what we call it? Well, I'm gonna say you at the infant stages of a fire and you just paranoid, like, oh my, it may be a fucking sock on fire and you outside like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking fire, it might explode. I'm just letting you know now, that part right there. So I just told you that, so now you got it. All right, you ain't gotta worry about panicking. All right, so but here in the Dominican Republic, because like I was saying, when the frontline firefighter, I got to pick back up, when the frontline firefighters pull up, those are the guys with the attack line, they're in the engine. So when these guys pull up in the engine, that's usually that's usually the truck that has maybe the ladder on it. If you're in a big city, got the ladder. I'm trying to give it to you. It's not the truck that look like a tank. The truck that look like a tank, that's called the tanker. That's the one that's holding the fucking thousands of gallons of fucking water. All right, but the other one with all the hoses and stuff, and usually the tanker just have hoses at the top, but the other one with all the hoses, you know what I'm saying? Those are the attack line. These are the firefighters who actually finna go inside the building. And then you have the rescue van. These are the guys who actually gonna be the one who, if you got a loved one in the house, you got a kid in the house somewhere, scared in the closet, you got the front line crew go in there and necessitate the fire, try to find it, and while the the ventilation crew on the top trying to contain it, and then you got the rescue crew trying to go in there and find your kid. You know what I'm saying? We won't leave until we get your kid. You understand what I'm saying? Or your teddy bear, or your mother and your great grandmother picture together. You know, it's very valuable to the family. We will go get it. You know, we will. Like, I used to pride myself on going to get what you saying now. Well, give me a minute. It might be smoked out a little bit, maybe some burnt pieces on it, or it may be burnt. But I'm going to go get it though. That's one thing I'm going to do is get it. All right. But so what point I'm trying to make about the fire hydrants is that the tankers need the fire hydrant. We need that water supply, because it's only so much water inside the tanker truck before we press it all out, you know. So we have to connect. You see us connected to the hydrants, and we turn them on, and that pushes the water through. We sucking it out on one end and shooting it out on the other end. So without fire hydrants here, or maybe I'm missing it or something. Maybe it's somewhere that I'm just missing. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. You know what I mean? All right, so yes, it's definitely a difference in the breakdowns of crews, Wrong Will. Yeah, Wrong Will, there he go. Wrong Will, he can vouch. We were just in the Lions Den. We was talking about, Wrong Will actually brought the subject up. He was like, I wish I could bring your ass on this live right now. Damn. But he was talking about, you know, he said, damn, it's fucked up that we here and locked up, you know, the way we locked up. And and we can't get out the way we need to get out. You know what I mean? And, you know, you got to lock yourself in and unlock yourself out. So I thought about it. I got it walking around and shit. So Ron Will said he's seen a couple of hydrants here and there. Okay, so they're here somewhere. Okay, cool. All right, so but yeah, it's definitely different crews of the firefighter rescue squad. You know, you got the rescue squad, you got the rapid intervention crew who's there to help firefighters, because I know it sounds crazy to people, but if a firefighter get hurt in the process of trying to rescue somebody else, we automatically stop everything. We stop looking for you. We stop trying to take the fire out. We stop doing all that shit. We go rescue that firefighter. You understand? So somebody else may have to be sacrificed in this situation. So now what we try to do is say, okay, all right, cool. If a firefighter get hurt, we send a crew in to go get him so the other crew can continue doing what they're doing. But we got to catch that firefighter and, you know, and rescue who we need to rescue. So it's different crews to a firefighter. So it's different types of certifications that enhances a firefighter's ability to go over and beyond the call of duty. You know what I mean? Because I can tell you about some situations, man, that I was in personally that you'll be like, what the fuck? Some scary. I'm talking about you can't see nothing. Breathe. Your oxygen tank going out, it's beeping. You trying to figure out but I can put you through some situations. You know, hey, you in here like, damn, just like I be telling them prison stories, I can tell you some damn firefighter stories as well. You'll be sitting back like, damn, bro, how the hell you go through that shit? You know what I mean? You got to just hold your breath and hope somebody come get your feet stuck. You can't get out of it, you know? But somebody said something. He said, King, is it true that most firemen get killed by falling through the roof of the burning building or the floors? Are you a firefighter? You took the firefighter test before? Speaking of firefighter tests, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're in America, you're taking the National Firefighter Association test. If you ever get an answer that say A, B, C, or D, all of the above, press all of the above. All of the above answers are all of the above. That's just my only hint that I always knew. But anyway, no, that's not the #1 cause of firefighter death. The #1 cause, and this is actually on the test, the written test, the #1 cause of firefighter death is on the way to the fire scene. The #1 injuries to firefighters is at the fire department off duty or off call. Ain't that crazy? So the #1 cause of firefighter deaths is on the way to the scene. Why? Because we're rushing, we're driving fast, we're trying to get there, we end up having a wreck, we end up dying. That's a heavy-ass truck. So now you know, do you ever notice when you see a fire department going to the fire, the sirens on, you know, they got a unique fire sound. But they just coasting, they coasting. You don't see them just flying like the police and all that. You see them just coasting, just coasting. Because it's hard to stop with all that water in the back of that tank like that. It's hard it's hard to control that big ass truck when things is under pressure, especially when it's raining and all that. The R drilling and pumping. We don't know what type of situation we gonna get into. You know what I mean? So this is why you see the fire department always just coasting. They just coasting, beeping the horn, and then usually in big cities or cities that's why it's best that every community has a fire department, because believe it or not, the people are the ones who fund the fire department. That's why firefighters don't get paid that much, because the neighborhoods and communities are the ones who fund their own fire department. If you're in Atlanta, you're in Brookhaven. Brookhaven has a fire department in their community. You're in Buckhead, you see Buckhead Fire Department. Then you see Fulton County Fire Department, which is the county. Then you see the city fire department. It's just different people with different branches of their own little fire departments. You see what I'm saying? So usually when we go into a fire call, we have the neighborhood already there scoping it out. You might have an off-duty firefighter like myself, like in the community I'm in now. If the house across the street catch on fire, I'm off the porch. I'm running over there before I ain't even got no walkie-talkie radio or nothing. I'm not even connected to the Dominican Republic governmental first responder rescue system. But that'll be a day they get to know me, because then I'm gonna be out there. They're gonna be like, who the hell is this man in here jumping through shit, pulling shit? Because it's just in me to do it, and I'm built for it. I can do it. So yeah, it's different crews too, but the number one firefighter death is on the way to the fire call. Strange, I thought it was crazy too. The number one firefighter injury is at the fucking station, sitting around not doing shit. Stuff fall off the truck, hit the firefighter in the head, axe or something, boom. Injuries, you sprain something, break a finger, hurt something. Those are number one injuries, because when we're actually on the scene, we got them trained to go. We paying attention to everything. It's when you lax in the fire departments when things go wrong. So now, it's actually, that's why they took the pole down. Y'all remember when the firefighters back in the day, the cartoon, the firefighter come down the pole, and then we slide down. That's what the girls like the most. We slide down the pole, then we get dressed, we put on our turnout gear, and we go to the fire. But they took the pole out of the fire departments. It's against the law, really, for fire departments to have poles. Well, it's not against the law to have poles in it, but it's against the law to be sliding down poles and stuff, because now if you get hurt, the firefighter coverage insurance is not going to pay for you. You see what I'm saying? Because we automatically get free counseling, we automatically get free insurance, we automatically get a lot of free stuff, and our families get a lot of money if something was to happen to us in the firefighter business. But our household get counseling. So say I seen dead bodies and pulled burning bodies out of the house, I automatically get free counseling. If you're married, your wife get free counseling, your children get free counseling. A lot of times in your neighborhood, you're supposed to live rent-free, hint, hint. As long as you can be on duty during the fucking, when you're off duty from the fire department, you're at 9 to 5, just be on duty, on call at your neighborhood, so your community can depend on you. Like even now on this very day, I let people around me know, hey man, I do have firefighter certifications. I'm not currently working for the fire department, but I can definitely act as a firefighter if y'all need me to come talk to you, your children, or anybody about fire safety or whatever. I can come do it, and so that's usually what happens. So they give me credentials in the community I go to, because they put me in a level of security. You see, so it's against the law, because a lot of firefighter bail and they still kind of sleep, or they slide down the pole and break their neck, break their back, fall or whatever the case may be. So they stop that, and also inside the fire department when we're doing inspections on the truck or whatever the case may be, we're supposed to wear our hard hat, and that keeps us from being hurt off duty. All right, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this channel, man. I appreciate you guys so much for listening in. Just something I decided to drop to the traveling world that's traveling to the Latin American countries and the Caribbean. I thought this would be an interesting topic to talk about. And I thought maybe I'll, end this week with talking about something like this before we turn up for the weekend and turn up, for the rest of the days to come, guys, because, we got to get this thing popping. Ron Will said, I was in Phoenix and there was a vicious accident where firefighters died. Yeah. Shaded by Jay said, like and subscribe. King's Cash App is $KING 7414. That's $KING 7414. Okay, so we had, thank you, Shaded by Jay. I appreciate you, beautiful woman. Ron will say, damn, you breaking that shit down. I didn't know there was a breakdown of different crews. I've seen a couple of hydrants here. Okay, we got to that. Shaded by Jay said, we know what a firefighter smells like. Do Dominicans take that fire smell seriously? Like, do they know what they smell like? I don't know, Shaded by Jay, but I guess I'm going to find out because I'm going to question them and drill them on a few things to see what's up. Okay, so dudes, what did he say? Dudes, what Big Murph say? Dudes slandering your name earlier today. You need to shut it down with dude. Hey, I don't even respond to dudes. The magic word is dudes. Dudes. I respond to set sad motherfuckers like Shaded by Jade and also my lions right now that's on some real shit in this chat, but I don't respond to dudes. No, that's real homosexual type. I don't respond to dudes, and I'm heterosexual, guys. Too many beautiful women out here in the Republic of Dominicana. I don't listen. One thing about making it to the top, when you one of those guys that's just gonna make it, you're gonna have people trying. Look how they doing Kevin Samuel. Look how they did John the Baptist that came before Jesus. Look how they did Jesus, Yeshua. Look how they did him. Look how they did Moses. I feel like I'm Moses right now. Look how they did Moses. Somebody told Moses, hey, Moses, you hear they talking about you? Moses said, man, I don't give a shit about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So look how they did Paul the Baptist, Paul, whatever his name is, Paul. Look how they do Nelson Mandela. Look how they do Malcolm X. Look how they did Martin Luther King. They call him all kind of name. Drunk, woman beater, womanizer, wife beater, cheater. Look how they did Malcolm X. Pimp. Cocaine addict. Look how they did these folk, man. That don't change nothing, man. That don't change nothing. I keep telling y'all, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Big Murph, don't bring me shit else to this channel about what a dude talking about, man. Don't do that. I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Don't bring me nothing else nobody else talking about, man. I don't wanna hear it. We don't care nothing about that, cause one thing about it, man, we shining over here, man. We on top over here, man. We ain't sitting around talking about other men, man. We don't do that. And quit bringing me that. I'm going to respond to that, to you. I'm not responding to them. What the fuck I look like? I don't even know what they're talking about. They tag me and shit. I just keep pushing, man. That shit is fucking a whole bunch of put together shit, man. Ain't no facts or proof or none of that shit, man. Come on, man. Rocket science, anybody know that, man? Look how handsome I am, man. Look at all these women I got, man. Look at all these girls I got serving to me, man. In America and here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. Look at this, man. Come on, man. Look at this smile, man. Look here, man. I'm packing down here, man. Tell me, ask the girlfriends and shit, man. I'm not worried about that, man. So don't come over here. Don't come to the Lions Den telling a Sigma alpha male about what some peons and beta peasants doing, all right? Don't come to me with that junk, man, because then I'm going to have to put you out, man. I'm going to have to say, bro, you got to go too, man. You stay over there with them. If anything, if you want to, you should be in their comments saying, take it to him. Meet him in person. You should be telling them that instead of coming to me, running to me, telling me what they doing. I don't care nothing about all that, man. Anyway, where we at? On to the next one. King, is it true? Okay, we read that. All right, so, okay, Brown. Chapman say, King, lock it. A man has to be physically fit to be a firefighter. You would never see an active firefighter with a big gut and cannot move. You right. But they've been surprising me lately, brother. You know, you're right, goddamn. You know. I was talking to this younger boy. I told him if he volunteered for the firehouse, they would pay for his school to become an EMT or a firefighter. That's absolutely right. Shaded by Jay. Tell him if he volunteered, they would pay for his school. His school would be free to become an EMT, first responder, firefighter. That's right. Growing up, I used to live in a complex. My mom and grandma lived in the same building while we was asleep. The smoke detector went off. I was up and out in 2.5 seconds, but I had to go get my grandma. Like I said, you guys, before, yeah, get out, you know. But if you know where the fire is, try to close that room off and then get out. You know, then you good. I was confused. You said special inmate. I heard you say that before. You from Atlanta. Yeah. It's called special detail. Special details, two types of details. It's the detail where you actually work inside the governor's mansion. And if you make it there, I guess you can really rub some shoulders, you know what I mean? rub elbows with some real powerful people, boy, you can become a firefighter, and that's just what it was offering during that time. And being with my background with the fire department, I was already in the. Yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go, man. Ain't gonna hold you guys up so long, man. We gonna drop some more material in a minute. Shaded by Jay, man. I'm gonna try to interview some nice guys for y'all to start piling up on this channel a little more. Maybe that's why he drove the truck. If he had a big belly, he drove the truck. Raw the truth, say wrong will, laugh out those dudes, homo. What wrong will say, the organized fire department was founded by local governments and merchants going back to the ancient times when shit could burn an entire building down, a city. I mean to say, you're absolutely right. There's a big whole history behind the Maltese cross and all that, man. It gets deep. One thing that's true, they going to talk about you, that means you're on your way up. Yeah, Shaded by Jay, that's right. You're right. I'm just moving on up in the rankings, and I never even respond to those guys, man. Not the way they want me to anyway. If I respond, it ain't gonna be the way they want me to respond. It's gonna be the way they really was like, what the fuck? All right. We're definitely playing at the same party this Saturday. Oh yeah, wrong will. We will definitely be at the same party. And it's gonna be real playeristic. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I can't wait to see you guys, man, and kid shit, man. All right. I can't stand a man that gossip. Well, Shaded by Jay, you can't stand a man that gossip? I don't think a man gossip. These are probably male species, but there's not no any man that sit around and talk about another man, that's like I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. It's just something that I don't see how women can even date guys that do stuff like that. All right, wrong will. Dudes almost there. You go. It's just what it is, man. Extreme. Yeah, it's a feminine trait. That is not a masculine trait. It is not masculinity for a man to sit around and gossip about any damn thing. Yeah, man, and especially about somebody else, especially about another man who's obviously, especially if you ain't got come on, that just don't make no sense. So, you just got to keep pushing, man. It's definitely unmasculine for that to be going on. It's strictly feminine. Hey, if you're being talked about, you ain't making. If you ain't being talked about, you ain't making enough move. That's how I look at it. Bad publicity, good publicity, it's still publicity. I feel like the more that people are talking about me, whether it's in a good way or a bad way, people are still looking and watching. And then, I'm getting traffic over on this side. That's all that matters, And then when people get an assessment of me themselves, then they say, okay, cool, that's what's going on. Because I don't have to buy subscribers or buy the numbers to just look like on my page. My shit is all real and active, Yo, that's what's up, Kaya. I stopped responding to the trolls and they withered and died. Yeah, my trolls is special trolls. I'm gonna have to upgrade trolls though, because my trolls and haters, they're not pushing Benzes and they're not living the life that I need them to be living. So that means I need to elevate a little more so that my haters and trolls will be pushing Maybachs and shit and be sending award shows next to the baby and shit. Those are the type of trolls and fucking motherfuckers I want trolling me. Like, I don't want these little scraggling ass trolls that's trolling. That don't make no sense. All right? King, anytime a man bring light into darkness, the trolls of the time will always attack the one who is bringing the light into the darkness. You're absolutely right, Brown Chapman. That's some real spill you did there, man. Shaded by Jay said, like and subscribe. King's Cash app is $KING 7414. I appreciate that. Ron Will say, I remember a dude whose BM I was smashing called my homie nigger over the phone. Long story. Boy, I kicked his goddamn he'll never forget that certified ass whipping. Trolls, watch him out. But one thing about trolls, well, my trolls at least, they don't want to meet me in public. Man, you see how big I am, man? But I'm standing 6'1", 210 solid muscle, man. You ain't no fat nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? I still run probably like a 4.4 in the 40, goddamn. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Limber. They don't want to meet me. They don't want to even meet me, man. They want to just talk behind the screen. My trolls don't want to meet me in person, man. They avoid it. See, I've seen my trolls pull up on other guys in person. They don't want to pull up on me and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, with their camera on. They don't want to do that. My trolls pull up on me with their camera on. I'm going to say, oh, God, I'm going to give a spectator, look, hold this camera. We're going to turn both the cameras on, man. It's going to be a nice little evening. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a real nice, friendly little evening. We're going to drink a beer afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold them up by their neck. Drink this beer. Drink. You want something to talk about? Talk about this. Drink. I double dare my trolls to meet me in person. But I will pay them $100, $200, $300 just to meet me in person. I'm going to start paying trolls. Bro, come meet me. Let's sit down and talk. They ain't going to do that, so I don't worry about it. The only thing they do is fictitious information. Ain't no facts or none of that. No facts, no nothing. They just be blah, blah, taking what I'm saying and making other words and sentences, just blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I sit back and kick back like, okay, when you get to the facts, let me know. All right, because my trolls, they going to just talk. That's all they going to do. They don't mean no harm, guys. So when you see them talking about me, just say they don't mean no harm. They clout chasing and all that right there, you know. So I ain't going to never say no names, none of that. I don't care because they won't meet me and sit down and talk to me in person. They would not do that, especially we're in the same city and everything. My live location be on, my face is on the camera. I tell you what neighborhood I'm in, what gym I'm at. They would not do it to say they grandmama life. To say they grandmama life, to save their own life. Go meet King Lockett in person, they won't do it. They won't do it. They would not do it. I'll be done told the police, listen, you see this right here? You see what they saying right here? Nah, I at least deserve to get off in one of they just one-on-one. That's it. Just right here. You can stand up with your radio right here. Make sure ain't nothing gonna happen. I ain't gonna kill him or nothing. I'm just gonna give him a good old-fashioned, passionate ass whipping. That's all. It's gonna be a good old-fashioned, passionate ass whipping. I'm gonna be smiling when I do it, and we just gonna enjoy it. And officer, we all gonna sit down and drink. Look, Embassy, this is all I need to do, right? You see this shit they did? I don't want to press charges or none of that. I just want y'all to observe this good old-fashioned, passionate ass whooping. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Good old-fashioned, passionate. You know what I'm saying? So, no, man. But, no, man, we too player for that. Like Shaded by Jay say, man, we got beautiful women. Too many beautiful women around us, man, to be talking about the crazy stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff coming up in the near future. Starting tomorrow, man. We on an adventure. We finna do it. I got some surprises for y'all. I'm finna drop. Got a lot of business coming up in a minute that you guys gonna love, man. You're gonna love this. You're definitely gonna love it. I've been keeping it on the hush, but you're definitely gonna love it. It don't stop. We keep going. We still prospering. We still climbing. We still grinding, man. We still loving the Dominican people. The Dominican people still loving us on this channel, man. So we just having a good time, man. I like to joke and talk, but I ain't about no action. Y'all know I ain't gonna bust a grape. Y'all know that. I'm not gonna do nothing, nothing. All right. Where we at now? Don't forget the party. Wrong Will said it. Don't forget party on Saturday. Let's get it. Oh yes, the party is on Saturday, guys. And we finna have a good time. This is the King Lockett. I'm sorry, but this is the King Lockett Chronicles to the birthday. Lean up to the birthday, man. We finna have a good time, man. The boy Wrong Will got a good party going on, man. It wouldn't be right if King Lockett don't come through crashing with a couple of beautiful women on my arm. You know what I mean? So that's how it's finna go down. You understand what I'm saying? So we finna have a good time, man. We ain't got time to be sitting around talking about other men. We sitting around touching on nice fat asses and beautiful women, man. You know what I'm saying? We eating good. You see you getting big. Big. That's rock right there. That's all rock. That's rock. You see what I'm saying? Ain't got a flex. That's all rock. Look at that. All rock. Look at that forearm. All rock. Look at that Falcon. We don't win a game, but it's still Atlanta Falcon, baby. See the city? See the skyline? Yeah, that's all rock, man. That's rock, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm too sexy, man. Your girls like me. Your girlfriend sitting around looking at my live right now. Why you watching that nigga live? Why you watching him? I just like his content. Man, I'm finna make another video about him. Bump that, man. I'm finna make another video about him, man. Look at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You already know what's going on. She want this size 9 right here on her. She want this 9 inches on her. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, where we at now? My trolls can't be where I am. They can't afford it. That's right, baby. I like Shady by Jade, man. That's what's happening. We too damn grown for the drumming fights. Raw the truth, man. I am 5'7", 130. I wish a hater would pull up. You know what I'm saying? Never know you got hands. Raw the truth, I like that, man. I like that, boy. You know, they know what's going on. I like that, Raw. But look, Shaded by Jade, man, you know, fighting to me is a sport. You know, I'm a trained fighter, karate. It's a sport to me, so it's like, to me, I look at fighting like a sport, you know. It's like playing football. If I said, let's meet up and play football, you know. And we can even play football. It don't matter, you know. I tackle you, you know, slam you down, you know. But you know, fighting to me is like a sport. So I don't look at it like you know. Although we don't need to be bickering over no dumb shit. We black people, we trying to uplift each other and take each other to better places mentally, spiritually, and culturally. So we don't have time to be doing all this. Let's bring a black man down. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring a black woman down. You know. You know, especially when it's just a bunch of bullshit. He say, she say shit. Man, I don't pay that shit no attention. You know, but hey, man, you know, I'm always available though. You know, for sure, it's no need to do it. It's not worth it. You're right, baby. It's definitely not worth it, Shay. And you know, I'm gonna listen to your fine ass. It's definitely not worth it, girl. I'd rather be listening to you. Somebody tell me Shaded by Jay just made a video talking about you. I'm gonna go look at that shit. I'm gonna say, let me see what Shaded by Jay talking about. I don't care what Shaded by Jay talking about. I'm gonna look there and look at it. I'm gonna say, okay, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at it, you know, and I'll make a response video to Shaded by Jay, though. I'll make a response video to that because she's a beautiful, fine-ass woman. I don't care if she upset, mad, happy, or sad. I'm gonna say, hey, baby, we can straighten this out real easily, you know? But don't tell me nothing about what no man doing. Please don't do that. Shaded by Jade, at the same time, you got to pull their whole card. That's why King pulled up. Can't keep letting the man talk. King proved they soft. Yeah, man, you know, and one of them. And one of them. You see, I'm not talking. I'm not going to be talking in these videos about none of that shit. My talk is done with actions. That's how I respond. You know. Just like when I get the Cabarete, Sosua, the way I'm going to respond to things is going to be like, God, this guy here just, you can't do nothing but respect the guy. You know the way I'm going to respond to a lot of stuff, man. You know, you got to be like, God, Lee, this guy here just a fucking genius. You know what I'm talking about? That's just what it is, man. You know, I wasn't born yesterday. I played chess, not checkers. Me too, King. I boxed amateur. Dudes never knew what people... No, dudes need to leave people alone. Yeah, real talk, man. But you know, like I say, man, you know, you're dealing with... See, the thing about the internet world is that it's dangerous to those who allow it to mess with them. Because you have people who sit behind keyboards and type, you know what I'm saying, ain't bout nothing, ain't built about nothing, ain't got the physical... The man can't outfight me. He can't outthink me. He can't outfuck me. He can't outdo anything. I'll do anything. I'll beat him in everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. So you have to sit behind a keyboard and assassinate characters. You have to do that. But anybody in their right state of mind and be like, hold on, let me go see King Lockett myself. King Lockett, let's meet up in person. I'm going to sit down over. You know how I mean? I had a few guys. They knew who they are. I had a few guys meet up with me in person, but I just had to meet you in person, man. All the stuff everybody... these little people saying, boy, you thorough. I said, boy, you know, I already know what time it is, man. I'm glad you met me, though. Because one thing about it, any one of y'all already know that when you want to meet me, you hit me up, and what I do, I make my way to you. Or you make your way to me, or whatever. It's plenty of times I'm out, and you know, even around here, when I go out sometimes, people be like, yo, King Lockett. I turn around, bro, what's up? Good to see you out here, man. I'm like, all right, what's happening, bro? You good? Yeah, we good. Let's keep pushing. I go embrace you, you know what I mean? Keep pushing, you know. I'm not ducking, hiding, and I don't do none of that. I don't hide from nobody. Even when I took my time in prison, I didn't run and hide. I told the judge I did it. Yeah. Give me my time, and I'm gonna do it again. Judge said, get his ass up out of here. I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Motherfucker run up thinking he playing. I'm gonna ball him up and fold him up again. Yeah. Well, Judge said, well, yeah, go on. Go on about your business. I said, I ain't run, do none of that. I don't do none of that, man. If I do something, I did it. The hell? Raw, people don't want to fight. They want to go to action so they can press charges. Yes, Shaded by Jay, I know this. So this is what trolls want me to do, right? They already know I'm an untamed gorilla. They already know I'm a lion. Shaded by Jay. See, I play chess, not checkers. They hate so much that I'm here, right? They're like, how is he? What the? So they want me to play myself out the box, right? But I'm not gonna do that. That's why I always keep people with me. And I always keep my security on standby. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid. I may look good, but I ain't stupid, okay? I may look handsome than a motherfucker. This smile may be amazing, but I'm not stupid, okay? So, see what trolls want me to do. They want me to knock one of them out so they can go press charges. But I'm not gonna do that. You know, they want me to make a threat so they can go say, look what he doing. But I'm not gonna do that. They want me to go back and forth and respond to them. But I'm not finna respond to no invisible person for one. And I don't care if he is visible, I'm not finna respond to him. I don't do that type of stuff. You know, so yeah, man, you know, you're not gonna press charges on me, buddy. Not like that anyway. I'm just trying to get to see better and better way to handle it, especially where you headed, you highly favored and blessed. Yes, baby, I know, baby. You ain't got to worry about that. Hey, Shady by Jade, if you heard about King Lock and knock somebody out, you know it's a lie. I ain't did it. You see what I'm saying? I'm too valuable, worth too much. You know what I'm saying? Gods don't fight peasants. You know, and then and it'll never happen anyway, because these guys ain't man enough to face me in public anyway. They ain't man enough to come around me and all that right there, you know. So that's just what it is. So you don't never have to worry about it. I may be having a little fun now talking, but that's all about what it is. Oh yeah, B-Day time, wrong. At King Lockett, Kmart Brown, what's the average rent for a nice spot in Santo Domingo? I'm thinking about staying out there for a month. A nice spot in Santo Domingo can range from $200 a month to $1,000 a month, maybe $1,500 a month, maybe up to close to $2,000 a month. It just depends on how you're trying to live. You see what I'm saying? It depends on how you're trying to move. You know what I'm saying? So a nice spot can range from all of those, whether it come furnished or unfurnished. It all depends. But if you really want a nice spot, like the one I got in the video, if you go down my videos, where you see the little house, 3-bedroom house, 2 full baths, American style, beautiful tile floors. You got your little parking garage. You get everything private. You got the cameras outside. That's $200 a month. Ron will say, ha, I ain't trained, but I would cheat than a motherfucker. I get extreme when I fight. Survival tactics in full effect. This smoke ain't for everyone. Raw the truth say, Shaded by Jay, they trying to get King back locked up. It ain't gonna happen though, bro. It ain't gonna happen, bro. I haven't been out too long, man. If I ain't, hey, I'm good, bro. It ain't gonna happen. Shaded by Jay, laugh out loud. Like what you said about your trolls can't be where you are because they can't afford it. They are what I call broke, laugh out loud. Shaded got 82,000 subs. Wrong Will. White. Wrong Will, she's my moderator, man. Give my moderator a break, man. Give my moderator a break. Matter of fact, subscribe too, Wrong. Shaded by Jay, famous. Shaded by Jay, famous. Yeah, man, I'm way smarter than that, man. I be talking my crap, man. I'm out here. And then, you know, even if they did see me in public, I'm not, they'll come nice, like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, they come nice in public. You know, it never no static, none of that. You know, A lot of you guys done saw me, man. A lot of you guys done saw me, man. It ain't no, it's real. And look, and I'm talking this on my live, meaning, and I don't hide. So what they tell you, like I'm talking, a lot of guys done saw me. If anybody want to say something different, say it. They don't saw me. I'm talking this on my live, so, and I'm still out in public. So people, I'm not the guy that just. It's not that type of party, man. And plus I'm not the one Billy Badass. I'm not walking around here like, oh, man, I'm in paradise chilling, man. I don't even carry that type of mentality, man. I'm an easy, very approachable type of guy to approach. You know, I'm I'm very approachable. You can definitely approach me. But it's just some guys, that they know not to walk up and just come up on with that crap. There's some guys that they probably do walk up on with cameras and stuff. But they don't. There's certain guys they just would not do it to. They show favoritism. They prejudice. They prejudice when they come to this type of stuff. But hey, Wrong Will, man. Hey, man. I'm ready to go and get this. Matter of fact, Wrong Will, man. I'm probably finna, going to prepare to head your way, man. We finna do this thing right, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. This one of my lions in the lion's den at that. We finna do this thing, man. Where Blaze at? Blaze ain't on here yet, man. Blaze ain't made it on here yet. Where he at, man? Get this thing popping. I need to get a fresh haircut, man. Hey, man, the birthday cake gonna look real nice, man. We gonna go live, what I'm saying, with the birthday cake eating, man, and all that. We gonna go live, man, Rome, I need to find some flares to go on the cake, man. If you know where that's at right now, I need to find some flares. I don't know about no candles and stuff. I don't want to do the Greek mythology stuff. But yeah, man, it's definitely finna go down, man. We finna have a good time, man. I'm just so happy to be able to share this moment with all of you guys, man. And anytime I can get some of this wisdom to you, man, and some of this knowledge that I got going on around here, man, we're gonna start switching up these topics and stuff, man. And I'm gonna start changing the tone a little bit, man, as soon as we get to 2,000 subscribers. So I need y'all to start sharing and. Cause it seems like we just plateaued, man. We just sitting at 1,006. I'm like, yo, how long? We've been sitting here for like 2 months. So I need y'all to start sharing and liking and just find one of my decent videos that you can put on your Facebooks and stuff. Just share it, man. Just get these guys to start subscribing, man. If you out there in the streets, I'm gonna start doing some street work. That's probably what I need to do some street work, street promotion and stuff, man, and get some T-shirts made, man. And all that good stuff, man, because, I'm finna start changing the tone. I got to reinvent myself every so often. I'm always creative like that, you know what I'm saying? So I want to just make it a little more playeristic for you guys, man, and make this thing the way you guys will like it, man. I want to get more girls on this channel as well, man, because, like I say, it's a whole lot of those guys on here, man. We got to get some tenderonis off of this thing, man. Jade can't hold all of us down, man, I only allow her to have one other extra man in her life, so, she can't have too many men in her life now, so y'all gotta chill out, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, so, yeah, man, I'm gonna let you guys go, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. Support the channel, support the birthday, man, Really, all my subscribers. What in the hell? Oh, shit. Damn, I was behind. I thought we got to get these subscribers up, man. We got to start sharing and liking these videos, man. We got to get this thing up to the 2,000, man. What's going on? 2K. We got to start switching this thing up, man. Getting this thing a little more playeristic, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard me, man, but I was like, my lady Jade can't handle all these men on here, man. We got to get some more females on here and everything because she's only allowed to have a couple more guys in her life. All right? We're not allowing her to have too many guys, so that's just what it is. All right, so, yeah, man, we got to do this damn thing, man. Birthday coming up, man. Everybody need to donate $1 for the birthday. How about $2? Something, goddamn. Let's do this shit. Let's do it. Let's have a big-ass party. You know what I mean? Where we at? Where we at? He talking about my YouTube channel. I just subscribed. Yeah, Wrong Will, that's what's up. Learn a lot of people can't take me out of character no more. Kim or King Lockett, okay, I will contact you once I make my decision. I give you a finder's fee. I got to support you. I appreciate that, brother. Shaded by Jade said, Ron, thank you for the support. Man, yeah, y'all support Shaded by Jade too, man, because she's a great supporter, man. She do her thing, man. I appreciate the young lady, man. Yo, Shaded, shout out my channel on yours. That's automatically like 500 new subs. Ron, the truth say Ron will chill. Ron don't make Jade block hot. Lock it, don't worry. Chase 22C say, Lock it, don't worry about the chirpers. Me and boy from VA, downtown Santo Domingo, my uncle in Buca Chica. Let's link up tomorrow. Let's. Whew. La Cena. We can meet up tomorrow. We got to meet up. Ooh, we got to meet up early. I was supposed to be hitting the road tomorrow, but we'll meet up. We're going to try to make it happen. Matter of fact, if you're mobile, if you're in Santo Domingo, man, I'll shoot you my location as early as possible. You meet up with me, man. We sit in the barbershop. I got to get a haircut and stuff. That's 2 birds with 1 stone. We can drink something right there, kid shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's meet up. I'll shoot you the location immediately. Go to my Instagram at #1 KING_Lockett. #1 KING_Lockett. I'm going to shoot you the WhatsApp. You hit me up. Like I say, man, I'm very, very, we can meet. I don't deny nobody the invitation. All right? Wrong will say invisible people. Hey, I don't know what Blaze. Oh, Blaze, he getting his braids and haircut right now, man, because you know we got a debut coming in a minute, man. We finna get ready to turn up when y'all want. I don't know how it's out, you know what I'm saying? That's what Atlanta, we finna turn up. Yeah. All right, where we at? Okay, when it blows up from one day to another. They prey on people they think they can beat, King. Yeah, hey, they go meet people they think they can beat too. We know that, right? All right, King, Shaded by Jade is coming to the channel with a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. She is a powerful person. Yeah, Shaded by Jade, y'all just stay tuned, man. You know, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stick around, man. You know, Shaded by Jade, man, we gonna meet and collab on some stuff, man. You know, we definitely gonna bridge the gap, man, because like she said, I'm not stupid, you know. Please, like Shaded by Jade say, and y'all please do what the beautiful woman say. Shaded by Jade say, please like and subscribe. King Cash App is $KING7414. Birthday donations, let's get it. What dreams do come true no matter what. Wings stop open. When's your birthday? My birthday is March 2nd. See me more. See. My birthday is March 2nd. I'm a Pisces, baby. And you know we Pisces are very special. All right? I definitely need more females. My G-Day, September 21st. Yo, G-Day, what's happening, G? PML, G, what's happening? Where the G light, homie? Ron will say, we do need more females. Ron will say, my power just went out. Need my fan back on haha DR life. Man, you better open up that window. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, open up the front, the La Puerta, the windows, all that. Open it up. Tell Blade don't be turning up. Man, hey. I'll tell him, Shaded by Jay. I'll tell him. Ron will let me holler at my friend. She know where to get the flares. Yeah, man, them things got to come out. You know, the cake gonna have Coronas coming all out of that too, man. So, you know, that's gonna be crazy. Oh, no, ain't no Taurus, baby. I mean, now, one thing about a Taurus is loyal. Y'all some loyal Y'all loyal. I'm talking about so loyal. Like, you can walk in and catch your man cheating and be like, no, y'all loyal. But When you're done, you're done. When you finish, you finish. And when you're crazy, you're crazy, all right? So, man, let me let y'all folks go, man. I got to go because the quicker I go to sleep, the faster tomorrow will be here. And I gotta pack and get everything together. I ain't did none of that yet. Yeah, man, we're gonna be in the big mansion to go ahead and start this thing off with. Thanks to Wrong Will. We're gonna be in the big house, the mansion. And I already, and you know who bringing the girls. And it's just gonna be a good old Lions Den bash with Wrong Will. And we finna have a good time, man. So y'all stay tuned. That's one hat. That's just one little small speck of what's about to go on. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So I'm gonna let y'all folks go on that note, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man. And make sure you leave a comment in the comment column for the first half of the video about the firefighting. If you know anything about that stuff, man, leave a message. Leave a comment. Share some of your experiences and let me know what you think about what I said. All right? All right, you guys stay strong out there. I love all you, man. Stay up. Peace.